Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we continue our series on the basics of malware. In this video we will discuss module stomping. Module stomping is a type of process injection where the malware loads a target DLL into its own process and overrides the target DLL's executable code with shellcode. So when it executes some sort of function or some other piece of code from that DLL, the shellcode will execute. Now, there are multiple variants of module stomping, and in my course on offensive development and tradecraft, I discussed 3 variants of module stomping. In this video, however, we will discuss only one such variant. In the course, I discuss another variant which is called remote module stomping as well, where a malware can load a module into a remote process. With that, let's get started. So here I am in my virtual machine. I have Visual Studio 2022 open in front of me, and we are looking at the source.c file. In the main function, we have a log message which says starting module stomper, and then we are starting this function stomp DLL threaded execution. If we go up in this function, we can see that initially chakra.dll is being loaded using load library A. After that, we are finding out the executable memory location by adding 1000 hex into the DLL handle or the start of the library code. And after that, we are going to change the protection of that memory location to page read and write. Usually what happens is that the memory where the DLL is loaded is usually page read and execute. It's not writable. We are going to remove the executable permissions and we are going to convert this to page read and write, and the size of the change is going to be the actual size of our shellcode. From there, we are going to copy the shellcode to that location. We are going to revert the memory changes to make it executable again, and then we start a new thread from that location. Okay, so let's see that in action. We are going to use the debugger here, and we are also going to be using x64 dbg to see how this execution is taking place. All right, so let me start this application without debugging here. Okay, we see that shellcode will be copied at this location, and before shellcode copy, press any key to continue. I have copied this location, and let me start or attach this application to the debugger. File, attach, module stomping, attach, play. Okay, and then I'm going to be going to the location that we want. Press OK here. We can see that this location is filled with CCCC. If I right click on this and follow in memory map, we can see that this is the start of the text section of chakra.dll. Okay, that's why we wanted to copy our shellcode here, because this is the start of the text section. Text section is actually the executable code, and it might not make the EDR suspicious of what is going on if there is any code executing from here. All right, so I have put this here, and I will also put this in the dump, and we can see the same thing, CCCC. All right, so let's move on and press any key to continue. After the shellcode copy, press any key to continue. The shellcode has been copied here, and we can see the shellcode is FC48. If we look at this in the disassembler again, we can see that our shellcode has been copied here. If you look at our shellcode in payload.h as well, we can see that FC4883E4. FC4883E4. So this is our shellcode. If I press another key to continue, we have a breakpoint over here. If I press play here, we should see the calculator open. So that was a quick video on how you can look at module stomping, and this is how the technique is being used by red teamers and malware authors as well. That's it for this video. Thank you, and for your time.